Hey, Zoo, good morning. Just curious if yesterday, what was the plan in that final play? Was it to play and just not call a timeout? And then can that sort of serve as a learning experience for you guys? I guess better to happen now than not in the playoff.
I didn't hear you good enough. Can you say that again?
Sorry, I said, what was the plan yesterday with the play? Was it not to call a timeout and just run without calling a timeout? And
Yeah,
then
that was a timeout before we said we're not going to call a timeout, but I rushed my decision, and it's a learning experience for me, and it's not gonna, it's not gonna happen again.
thanks.
Oh yeah,
Thanks. We'll go next to Nikki K. Nikki, you can go ahead.
you good?
Nikki, you can go ahead. All right, we're gonna have to skip Nikki. If Nikki, you can go ahead. All right, we'll go over to Farbad. Farbad, you can go ahead.
Hey, what's up, Zoo?
What's up, man?
Just wondering how your conditioning and how everything's been going since you've had a couple games back since you returned.
No, it's much better. It's much better than when I got here. I can feel it. I can feel it getting better with each practice, with each game, and I think I'm in a good shape right now. It's gonna get much better, but I felt really good on the floor last night and game before, and it's only gonna get better.
Thanks. We'll move over to BT. You can go ahead, BT.
Thank you. What's up, Zoo?
So
Hey, man, look, with so many moving pieces, you coming in, Sham coming in, Lou just getting back, Montrez not there, Pat getting hurt. How has the progress been for you guys? Has it been kind of slow because of all that going on?
I mean, yeah, it's slower than we wanted to because it's hard to get to where we want as fast as we want with all the some guys just returning, some guys still missing, guys being in quarantine for a few days, and me and Sham not being in a shape that we were supposed to because of the virus. But we know we're gonna get there. We're slowly all coming back, and I think it's just matter of day until we get where we wanted to.
Thanks. We'll move over to Ohm. Ohm, you're good to go.
Hey, Zoo. I was wondering during the hiatus when everything stopped, how were you able to keep up with your teammates? And did you learn anything new about your teammates? And then even when you were back in LA and the team was in Orlando, how did they kind of keep in touch with you and check on you?
We was talking all throughout when the NBA stopped. We was in a group chat. We even talked more than we used to, and I think we kind of grew closer during that time, and learned a lot of stuff about what guys like to do in their off time, and how they're spending their time. And I think, what's up, Ella? And I think while I was back home and they were here in Orlando, it was saying stuff. They were checking in on us every day, all the players, all the coaches, the whole staff, and we was watching the practices through the Zoom app, and I think the team did a great job of keeping us involved.
Thanks. We're going to go to a question down in the bubble.
I had actually two. Are you feeling any, you've talked about your conditioning because you were gone, but are you feeling any after effects from the virus itself?
Not really. At first, when I started getting back into the shape after I was cleared, I felt, I felt like I was out of shape. I felt, my chest was a little tighter when I would do some stuff, but I feel great right now, and I don't feel anything. I'm getting back into the shape. I'm almost there, but it's gonna take some more time. But no more I don't feel anything from the virus.
What's the strangest part of this experience so far?
Orlando or the virus?
The bubble.
The bubble. I think it's just like seeing all these, players and a staff from another teams, walking by next to them, seeing them every day. It's just weird. Or after a game, you come back and you're seeing the team you just played, and feelings are a little after the games. Everyone's, the team, if you lose or you win or the team loses, it's you get into your feelings and you don't want to see those guys, but that's the strangest thing to me, just seeing all those dudes after the games, and, just walking around.
Did you have that when you ran into the Lakers after that game?
No, I didn't see it. I didn't really get it, like ran into them or anything, but I kind of got used to it now, like just seeing all these guys. But first few days, it was just like, you see guys from Celtics, guys from Bucks, I don't know, Raptors, Heat, Lakers, everyone. It's just weird.
Thanks. We're going to move over to Miriam.
Hey, Zoo. So when you see all those guys around, do you communicate with them? Do you talk to them? Are you guys talking trash or just saying what's up? And then also I wanted to ask you about the enough on the back of your jersey and why you chose that and what you make of sort of the opportunity to have a message like that.
It's just, I don't know, it depends who you see, really. Some guys, you don't want to talk to them. Some guys, you know them from before, so you stop by, you talk a little bit. Some guys, you just say what's up. And it's just, it just really depends who it is, And about the message on my jersey, I'm grateful I got a chance, to express, to give support to my teammates and to the African American community, and choosing enough. I think it's enough of of all this happening to their community and American community, and it's time after so many years. It's time that everyone should get equal opportunity, and there shouldn't be one side shouldn't get more opportunities than the other one, and it's just everyone should be equal, and it's enough of the killings that are happening and police brutality and all that stuff.
Thanks. We're going to take two more. We'll go to Jovan.
Hey, Zoo. I'm curious. It seems like Marcus has looked more comfortable in the bubble. What have you noticed from him and just kind of the adjustment now that he's been with you guys for, a good 15, 20 games, going from being that number one option in New York to being like the fourth or fifth option with you guys?
I think it was just, it takes some time to adjust to the new team and, to your role. He had a much bigger role in New York, but, we got so many great players on this team, it's hard to keep the same role. And, it just took time and practice and, just talking to the other players, understanding where bright spots on the court, what other players like, and, just understanding his role more. And I think Marcus has been great for us. He's going to be great for us. And, I love that big man connection that I had with him. And, I love stepping on the court with him.
Great. We'll take one last question from Charlie Widows.
Hey, Zoo, following up on that question earlier about the bubble, we've heard some guys compare it to like an AAU tournament almost. And I'm wondering, I know you were on the national team and you've traveled to events. Is it anything like that? Like, how is it? What's the vibe like?
Yeah, it's really similar. When I play with my national team in a European championships or world championships, whatever it is, it's super similar because everyone's in the same hotel, and you run into those guys every day, and it's just at the end of the day you go to the gym, you play them, and then you come back to the hotel, and you see them in an elevator, you see them in the lobby, and it's just you get that. I get that kind of a feeling that I'm with my national team, but it's we got to get there's a tough situation, and everyone got to get adjust to that, and I think guys don't have problems with it now.